We are here at Southgate Park with Hanging Out with Petey.
Well, Petey, let's start off by telling our audience who you are and what you do.
Well, I am Petey from the music community. What I do is I video record live bands wherever they're at, whether it's a venue, backyard house, a bar, wherever, a park perhaps, wherever the music's at, I'm there. Aside from videoing live musicians, I'm also a piano mover, and I'm also studying to become a piano technician, which is basically me tuning pianos and repairing the piano as well. Yeah, my main point is just to be able to provide a platform to showcase a lot of bands, like even those that are not well known.
I did see some of your work that you do, like, I would say music video wise. Do you enjoy doing that more, or did you enjoy recording the shows and stuff?
Honestly, it's a little bit of both. Because
one's time consuming and one's like, yeah, I can do a day on this, you know? So, I mean...
Yeah, because I think were you talking about the hazards?
Yes.
Yeah, so the story for that one, I'm doing a behind the scenes video on that as well. So I'll just give you like a little brief of it.
Yeah.
So the story behind that is like they invited me to up north of California.
Yeah.
I had a show up there, and the drummer Carlos told me, "Hey, the guys want you to hear this song." And I listened to this song, and the first time around, I was like, dude, it sounds pretty dope. I can vibe to it. I can march to it.
Yeah.
And then I asked him, can you play it again? And he's like, yeah. He's assuming that it's so good that I want to hear it again. But
He's assuming. That's easy.
Because the second time around, when I heard it, I started creating a vision in my mind.
Oh,
and that vision was the storytelling, the storyboard.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, I can see you guys chasing somebody. Like you guys like Rufus and this one individual, and you know this guy did you guys wrong, and you're chasing them to the point that you're about to put them 6 feet deep.
Yes.
And since I was with them in tour, I didn't have the opportunity to write anything down, but I still had it in my mind. And it got to a point where it started itching me, like that idea. So I started to write it all down, and I pitched the idea to Jiro, and Jiro took the idea, he talked to the guys, and then within, I want to say 3 days later, they called me up. Hey, you want to co-direct our film? It's like, oh yeah, definitely. So that's how that,
that's how that came.
That's cool. So when you're creating these videos, what is something that you look for? Like, are you trying to make sure you get the storytelling correct, or is it just going off of a vibe?
It's a little bit of both and a little bit more extra. So whenever I go to, let's assume, I go to the trip or I go to the sardine, I always go to the stage to see where every lighting is located, or wherever the musicians is staying at. Like that's their section of bass,
right,
singer, guitarist, drum. I have my vision in my mind where it's like, okay, if I put my camera in this location, what am I going to capture? If I put my camera in this location, where am I going to capture that one? Drum cam, easy. Just put the stand.
Yeah, they're not moving.
But I also want to capture the audience as well. Like I want to be able to have the people see my videos, like know that not only that, yeah, you're watching at YouTube or Instagram or wherever you're looking at. I want you guys to feel like you're there. And not a lot of people are able to go out to shows because, they have family, they have kids, they have 9-to-5 jobs, sometimes midnight jobs. So they're not able to be there in the moment with the band and with the crowd. So my videos is more like, I kind of want you to be there. Like, I want you to feel like you're there. So that's usually. And then the storytelling, whenever I see like the bass player is giving me more emotion, then I'll focus my main camera on Pony. I'll focus more on the bass player. Since I have multiple cameras everywhere, I can always switch it to the drum cam because he's giving me more fire into his beats.
Right.
I can switch it to the lead guitarist, which is giving me a little bit of dance that people don't see it. But I see it with my other camera.
You got eyes everywhere.
I got eyes everywhere. Including the crowd. If there's a crowd like moshing behind me, I want to be able to capture the crowd and the band. at the same time.
Right.
So that way, you know, like, oh wow, there's an actor.
You can see the action.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's good.
And whenever I see like, again, like either locals or tour bands, I always try to study their music before I go see them. So that way I know where, like, you know, the bass player hits or where the drum hits or who's singing first.
And doing all the videos and your experience, what do you think is missing from the local music scene right now?
Stage lighting, because sometimes the lighting can be more flickering, and people like myself, I suffer from epilepsy.
Oh.
So I can't be in a room where it's like too much flickering, even though that doesn't cause my epilepsy. It's just, I just don't know what causes it.
Right.
But for people out in our community or watching the show, maybe they have, you know, anxiety when it comes to those lights.
Yeah.
So, you know, you don't want them like to miss out on any show or anything. But lighting should be like the most important, because not only just like one spotlight for one musician in front line, it should be spotlights from all angles. And just change it every, like, when there's a feel into their music. Don't judge it all the time, because then people might suffer. And there is a person out there, I'll give this a shout out to Fox Medicine. Her name is Nessie. She's a lead singer of Fox Medicine, and she's also a certified nurse. So even she's like, hey, can you stop with the lighting? Because, you know, we have people that are fan of ours or fan of the rest of the bands, but they also suffer from some sort of brain issue.
Do you have any tips for new and upcoming videographers?
I would say go with whatever you feel most comfortable with.
So what do you think separates a video that hits versus a video where people just continue scrolling past?
I think continue to scroll past is because you're posting the same band over and over again.
What are some of your goals for the next 5 years?
Promote bands and be able to have the audience know all these bands that in SoCal, California, wherever you're at. Like, if you're touring here, we would love to have you in as a guest and be able to interview. For example, last August, I contacted a band called 𝚫𝚏𝚗𝚎. They're from the Inland Empire. I noticed that in their page, they barely started their name. They didn't have much, I want to say much followers, but they didn't have much videos of themselves. So I just reached out to them. I said, hey, I saw your song online, your Spotify. Would you like me to give you your interview? And they never had an interview whatsoever.
Oh, first timers. Yeah.
Cool.
So I recorded their interview, and what I like to do with my questions and everything, I always like to give them their live shot performance in the end. So that way you let the audience know like how they sound, what they're bringing into the table. And I was able to record them again on November, and from that November show, that first time I recorded them, they kept using my video over and over again.
Oh no!
That video, it went up to like 1,000 to 3,000 views. So
wow,
now.
That's good.
And I'm happy they're at the level they're at right now.
Yeah.
But if you ever get to check them out, they're called _Hooks.
So you gave a shout out to _Hooks. Anyone else you want to give a shout out to?
There's a lot of them out there. I want to say a shout out for Dazed, because you know they're pretty cool people. The first time I met John, he literally looked like Kurt Cobain to me, because he had that look. So I was like, oh man, this band's gonna be good. But when I heard them, I was like, wow, they wowed me. They
really gave it
sold
to you.
me.
Good.
And then, but back then it was just him and his drummer, which is her name is Lace. Now they have a new drummer, but the Lace became their bassist, and even then it still sounds amazing. Sounds great.
Yeah.
But check out Dazed and see what kind of announcement they're getting you guys ready for. Hazards are pretty good friends of mine now. I've been watching them for 3 years. I watched them grow. I saw how their music has evolved a little bit more. They're more as a unit band. Like that's how I feel.
Yeah.
I want to say thank you for This Is A Revolver, because you know they are also one of the filmmakers for Braves. So to see them in action when them filming, like they gave me the fun. Have you ever heard of Moonfuzz before? They're three awesome trio rock and roll girls. Amazing music. I love their music. I have posters and t-shirts from them. I have autographed stuff from them. I'm like a huge fan.
What's like one of your most proud of moments within all these years of doing this? Like the one moment where you're like, wow, I'm so proud of this.
I think for one, it's more like due to the views I got from YouTube. This video itself, like I never thought it would reach to that point, and I got over 3,000 views in that video. Like,
Right.
out of my other ones are like less than 2,000 or so. But this one, it was from South Korea, the Rumkicks.
Oh yeah.
They performed at the first billionaire in Pool in Los Angeles, and they came over here. They rocked the stage. I was a fan of them before they even came here, and for me to be able to go inside the venue, because some venues they don't allow you to bring cameras in there.
Right.
You have to pay a fee.
Yeah.
For this one, I got super lucky to the fact that I helped out the merchandise for starting Whoops, because I helped.
Yeah.
I protected it, I guess.
He guarded it.
Yeah, but they allowed me to bring my camera gear and everything. And since the room was so packed, I wasn't able to go from front of the stage to be recording. So I recorded from the back, and I still have my drum cam with the drummer, so I was still able to capture something.
Good.
Another one was 𝚇𝚝𝚒𝚗𝚎. They're from Guadalajara, Mexico.
Yeah.
They came here for one night only, and they performed at Expo.
Oh.
And the same ordeal. I wasn't able to bring my camera there. So what I did, I used my phone.
It does pay to have a good phone, huh?
Thank you for my family for finding me that new phone.
Shout out to the family. Yeah.
But yeah, I can't discount it. Like Moon Fuzz is really great. I saw them in Permanent Records not that long ago. I met this new band called Crisis Actor. Phenomenal band. I really love their energy. Zoe Roarz. She's in a lot of bands, but I do love her sound. I love her message and like her style. �ឋ𝚐𝚗𝚎 and the Reckless Hearts. Oh my god, I love their energy, their vibes.
Tell our audience where they could find you.
Well, they can find me on Instagram called Hanging Out with Petey. I'm rebuilding my Facebook again, so it's also Hanging Out with Petey, but it has my real name, 𝚇𝚝𝚒𝚗𝚎. I also have a TikTok called Hang with Petey, and I'm trying to see how I could do a Patreon where I can do some exclusive stuff that I normally can't really share.
All right. Well, we'll wrap it up. Thank you for doing the interview with C2, presented by Disarray magazine.
Well, thank you. Let's see the bag of tricks.
I can sneak this little small camera.
There he goes. Yes.
A little climb, so I can climb it anywhere I want to.
That's perfect too. And no one even knows.
I saw that at the trip.
Yes.
It was like right there on the pole. I was like, whose is this?
Well, he had that whole place on lock. It's like security cameras all over the bands.
You have every angle covered at the trip.
I came an hour before the show started.
Just to set everything up.
How the stage was and
Yeah.
Awesome.